If opportunity doesn't come knocking, build a door. Something massively major is going on with UK universities and courses, and it's very scary if you are at the wrong side of what's going on. 44% of UK universities have officially announced that they will be closing courses to manage major financial deficits. On top of that, the UK government has announced that they've scrapped over 4,000 courses which they deem to have poor financial outcomes post-university. So these are courses that they believe essentially have crap perspectives in the job market. Now, why is this scary? I feel like it is totally scrapping the notion or idea that the fact that you should go to university because you're good at XYZ or because you love it. That no longer applies now. You should not go to university, and this is my personal opinion, for the sake of going to university because you are naturally gifted in something or because you love it. You should only be looking at your university time as a completely objective investment. You shouldn't be looking at it in an emotional sense. You should be going to university to increase and improve your chances of getting a better financial outcome post-university. So you're going to university for the sheer fact of you've spent 40 grand and now you're going to double that 40 grand. I need to address this, and I feel like I am obliged to address this, is because in 2018, this is exactly what happened to me. I started university late. It took me a couple tries. I did biomed first, and then I did speech and language, and it just wasn't clicking for me, any of them. And then my uncle and my mum and everyone around me addressed data analytics to me, and I just shuddered. I just shivered. It just isn't for me. And the reasons I had for it was literally, I'm not a data person. I don't like computers. I hate coding. I can't sit at a screen for too long. If I see a load of numbers on a spreadsheet, I might cry. And that is how I went into university, with that mentality. Now, they said to me, you can do whatever you want to be. Like, if you want to be a YouTuber, you can do that. All we ask for is when you go to university that you get the best chance, the best return on your investment as much as possible. And that is what's clicked for me. You started university many years ago, and I got given the same advice before they started scrapping things, before they started scrapping courses that have no financial outcome post-university. And now that we're actually seeing the numbers with it, it's making even more of a dent in the job market. The job market is becoming a dog-eat-dog world, and we're seeing that with the rise of AI and the major shift that's going across the whole board. UK, US, Canada, job markets are all seeing the shift towards tech or technology-based courses. Now, if that's something that you immediately hear and you think, "Ooh, I can't do data science, I can't do data analytics, I can't do AI, that's just not for me," then I urge you to rethink why. I can give you all the reasons for doing something like this, but you have to be convinced in your soul that you are improving your chances. Now, if your reasons are purely based on the fact that you can't look at a spreadsheet, data is not for you, you don't like coding, you just can't sit at a computer for too long, then unfortunately, those reasons are all emotional reasons, and they will not help you if you're trying to improve your financial situation. You're not necessarily confined by your job. You can still have the hobbies that you love, but now you've got more cash in your pocket to invest better in your future. If you gave me 40 grand and what I gave you was the potential to get a job, I would think that's a disgustingly low investment and that it would not be worth it. Forget what I say. I'm going to leave you with one final thought. The World Economic Forum releases an article every single year. They released one last year stating that big data, data analytics, data science, and AI of a load of them as well, other things are going to be of the top fastest growing careers and jobs by 2030. So 4 years from now. This is insane for you if you're seeing this in 2026 because you are 4 years ahead of the curve, 4 years ahead of what's going to happen. Consider yourself actually lucky to be getting in on this super early. 4 years is plenty of time to be learning, going from a complete newbie to an actual senior based position. It can be possible in 4 years. And that's what I tell you, these opportunities are available to you literally instantly. That's the whole reason I've opened this channel. If opportunity doesn't come knocking, build a door. Ciao.